Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, I'm offering a special tarot offer that's available at the sales price, and basically it's a sneak peek into the year of 2019 and what that new cycle might bring about for you. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Virgo, I feel like some of you are in need to stop a little bit and contemplate some of the things you are dealing with, which are like sensitive topics. I feel like some of you have a lot of sensitive issues, topics, situations, even people around you that require a lot of skill on your side to deal with in a way that you don't fall into extremes, unwanted judgment, or even, preconceived idea of what something should be or shouldn't be. This is Temperance. I don't know if you can see it because it's too bright here. But yeah, Temperance energy is here as your opportunity. Peace. Maybe you want peace during this time frame. Nothing more than peace, rest, time to do all the things that you feel good at doing. Some of you are just looking for having that time and that energy, that spiritual, mental, and physical energy to do all that you want to do and give attention towards doing. And that might also be some of your challenges, to feel strong enough, capable enough, helpful enough. There's also that notion of maybe you're trying to be too much in those terms of accomplishment. Like you want a lot done, a lot accomplished, and maybe you're not understanding that in order to have those things you most want to accomplish, you also have to be well, feeling well, taking time to contemplate and just rest and apparently not do anything at all. Taking time to heal, to recalibrate here yourself. I feel like some of you, it can be that as an opportunity, again, that peace offer, that peace moment, that break period might be very welcome, especially when you have here as an advice the Ten of Swords. So there's this dark period that wants to be left behind, dark phase, dark situation, just a negative pack that has maybe followed you for some time. You are in the process of getting over something that was negative, transmuting that negativity into positivity, making the most out of the worst or what has been seen that way. So healing is definitely on the horizon. Healing is definitely already happening, but it takes its time. And I think that some of you want this straight process or straight situation, like clear, direct, objective, and it's not linear. It has a lot of ups and downs, and again ramifications that are complex, and they take their time for you to get towards the understanding of what that represents and how that actually is affecting you. I feel like some of you are psychologically changing so much, but maybe still unaware of that. I feel like some of you are going to have a very different outlook about yourselves, about your work, about relationships. It's just going to change, but it's like you're still in the process of being molded. It's not yet done. It's happening though. So don't be surprised if you have also change of heart or change of mind during this period of time. I feel like some of you could be going through that, like having moments where you're just going to completely change your idea about something. It could be that some of you are also into lifestyle, um, making important lifestyle changes. Your health, seeing health as a whole, the holistic concept of health. Some of you are really interested in, again, healthy things. It could be in a physical form, in understanding, what you can do, what sources you can look for to improve your physical health. But it could also be other type of health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. There can be so many things, but this all ties in with the energy of well-being and wanting to have that, wanting to feel okay, wanting to feel good, wanting to feel capable. And I just feel like your challenge being here, the Ten of Swords, is to leave behind the period or the drama or the complications. Leave them, because they are not with you anymore. This negativity that has been a part of some of your experiences is not real. It's felt real, but it's not real. It's not happening right now. That means that while you're still like this, there's this period of like crossing from one stage, from when this happened, or when you were, struck with the realization of all of this. There are periods of great, and Virgos can have a tendency to have that, like catharsis, like understanding in one moment, understanding maybe 10 years of, 10 years of situations and events that led to the moment where you are having the realization and maybe the breakdown. Sometimes we are unaware that we have been holding so much, taking on so much for such a long time that we kind of get used to it, that and it starts bottling up and growing in us until we are left with no energy, no space, no room inside for better and for more. And I feel like some of you, this is a general reading, but for some of you, that could be a part of the situation. And you are again in this arch of time where it's like going from something into something else, but it's not yet one, and neither one, neither the other. Now, for some of you, might be dealing with someone that can be a fire sign, especially for Virgos dealing with Sagittarius type of people, or Virgos with Sagittarius placements as well in their chart. You could be dealing with a situation with a Sagittarius. It could be that there is this individual in your life represented by the King of Wands and being shown as your challenge. It could be that there is indeed an individual showing up during this period of time that is trying to trigger this temperance energy in you, or trying to provoke it in a certain way. I feel like this King of Wands wants your forgiveness, or it has some interest in you healing something, or it could be that this person wants another chance with you, that this person wants to reconcile, or this person just wants to, have closure with this. If this has been about a relationship, this person wants to end things, but want to end things, in a positive note. He doesn't want to leave things like they were left. Or this person is trying to make it up to you. It could just be a minor thing, per se, that happened, and they're really trying hard to come in and make amends. I keep getting the sense of making amends, apologies, reconciliations, but not necessarily in the obvious ways. For some of you is, And honestly, I feel like there's half-half. I feel like there are Virgos that should listen to what this person has to say, to and understand what kind of feelings this situation still evokes in you. Some of you indeed should take, this attempt. For those of you dealing with this, you should take this King of Wands, in consideration. But others of you that this has been all about the same ongoingly, the advice could be to end it. The advice could be that just if this person represents this to you, if this person has somehow failed, abused, betrayed, you ongoingly, it could be that at least while you are healing and you're not sure, remove toxicity. So if this King of Wands is toxic, remove it. Explain this person that you need distance, that you need healing. And if this person respects that, they love you and they care for you. If they don't, they don't. So I feel like some of you are also being quite called to use that discernment. Like, look at situations in a balanced form. And be fair, including be fair with yourself. So don't allow more of the same stuff, don't allow the same type of people and abuse to come into your life freely. Only allow second chance, third chance, fourth chance when you see actual, or you feel an actual difference in the situation. Work with the situation in order that you can sense the vibration that is coming from this person. And we can do that. We can grow to become like that, have that sense if someone is being honest or not in their attempt to be better and to become better. And this doesn't have to be a fire sign. This could be anyone in your life in which there might be an attempt to reconcile or to just make amends. It could just be as well plainly that you need to make amends with a person represented by the King of Wands. For some of you, you need to make amends with a figure in your life that maybe you had some relationship with that that betrayed you, or in which things again didn't end the right way, and you need to find that closure or find that point of forgiveness inside of you. There's multiple scenarios, but I keep getting the sense that it's this attempt for you, Virgo, to take them in. I feel like it's a situation that, if for those of you that don't know what to do, it's going to take its time for you to figure out. So again, respect here a lot of your healing process. I feel like this time you are in is one of great importance, even though it might not feel that way. You might feel like there's not really that much happening, but behind the scenes there's so much happening with you, Virgo. I feel like you're being prepped for the coming years. There's a lot of gunk and emotional waste, baggage that is just needing to be cleared out from you, so you can be temperance. You can be in the state of light and recovery. Especially for those that feel like somehow your mind, especially for Virgos that feel like the mind, their sanity, their ability to think straight about situations has been somehow hindered. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.